By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to not just adding years to your life, but life to your years through the incredible power of travel. But first, let me ask you something. What if I told you that packing your bags and exploring new places could be one of the best things you do for your long-term health? It's true. Research shows that retirees who travel regularly tend to live longer, stay sharper, and even report higher levels of happiness. And here's the real kicker. It's not about luxury cruises or expensive resorts. Some of the most life-changing trips are the ones that cost less than you might think. Picture this. You wake up to the sound of waves on a quiet beach, or maybe the crisp mountain air fills your lungs as you set out on a gentle hike with friends. Your body feels energized, your mind is curious, and every day brings a new adventure. That's the kind of vitality we're talking about, and it's within your reach. Today, I'm going to share 5 budget-friendly trip ideas that aren't just vacations. They're investments in your health, your joy, and your longevity. But before we dive in, let's bust a big myth right now. You don't need to be a millionaire or a marathon runner to make this happen. These trips are designed for real people just like you, who want to stay active, engaged, and excited about life. So if you're ready to discover how travel can help you feel younger, stay healthier, and create memories that light up your golden years, keep watching, because what you're about to learn might just change the way you think about retirement forever. Now let's talk about why travel isn't just fun. It's actually good medicine for your body and mind. Studies from Harvard and the Global Coalition on Aging show that seniors who travel at least once a year have a lower risk of heart disease, better cognitive function, and even stronger social connections, all key ingredients for a longer, happier life. And here's why. When you travel, you're not just sightseeing, you're giving your brain a workout by navigating new places, trying new foods, and engaging in conversations that stretch your perspective. Your body gets a boost too, whether it's walking through a charming European village, swimming in a crystal-clear lake, or even just carrying your own luggage, which counts as resistance training, by the way. But the best part? You don't need to drain your savings to reap these benefits. Let's dive into our first budget-friendly trip idea, the National Park Road Trip. Imagine this. You and a friend or loved one pack up the car. No flights, no hassle. Hit the open road and spend a week exploring the breathtaking beauty of America's national parks. Places like the Great Smoky Mountains, Zion, or Acadia offer senior discounts on lodging and entrance fees, free ranger-led programs that'll make you feel like a kid at summer camp again, and trails for every fitness level, from leisurely boardwalks to more challenging hikes if you're up for it. Picture waking up to a sunrise over the Grand Canyon, breathing in air so fresh it feels like a lungful of youth, and ending your day around a campfire swapping stories with fellow travelers. That's not just a vacation, that's longevity. Therapy disguised as an adventure. And here's a pro tip. Visit in the shoulder seasons, spring or fall, when crowds are thinner, prices are lower, and the weather is perfect for active seniors. Let's talk about something just as important as physical health, your social health. Because here's a truth we don't say enough. Loneliness can be as dangerous as smoking when it comes to longevity. But the solution isn't just more social hours at the local senior center, though those are great too. It's purposeful travel with people who spark joy in your life. That brings us to our second budget-friendly trip idea, group volunteer vacations. Imagine spending a week in a sunny coastal town helping to build homes with Habitat for Humanity, or joining a conservation project in a national park, where you'll meet like-minded retirees while leaving a legacy. Organizations like Road Scholar and AARP offer deeply discounted volunteer trips specifically for seniors, where you'll share meals, stories, and meaningful work with people who quickly feel like family. And here's the magic. These trips check every longevity box: gentle physical activity, mental stimulation from learning new skills, and that irreplaceable feeling of being part of something bigger than yourself. You'll come home with more than photos. You'll have new friends who might just become your next travel buddies for future adventures. Now, if this is resonating with you, here's my invitation. Join our community of vibrant seniors who are rewriting the rules of aging. Hit that subscribe button and let's keep this conversation going. Every week, we share real stories from viewers just like you. Like 72-year-old Martha, who sent us a photo ziplining in Costa Rica after her first volunteer trip. Or 68-year-old Jim, who found his passion for birdwatching on a budget-friendly group tour. When you subscribe, you're not just clicking a button, you're saying yes to a lifestyle where every year can feel like you're most alive yet. And don't worry, we're not selling anything fancy, just pure inspiration, practical tips, and the occasional laugh about the joys of traveling with a creaky knee or two. Now I can already hear some of you thinking, this sounds wonderful, but what if my knees aren't what they used to be? Here's the liberating truth. The most rewarding trips aren't about how many miles you hike or stairs you climb. They're about how deeply you experience the world. That's why our third budget-friendly idea is river cruise stopovers, the smart alternative to exhausting ocean voyages. Picture this. You unpack just once on a comfortable riverboat with elevators and spacious cabins, then wake up each morning in the heart of a historic European city or drifting past vineyard-covered hills. Companies like Viking and Amma Waterways offer senior discounts and specially designed excursions, from gentle walking tours with benches strategically placed every few hundred feet to slow traveler groups that take mobility aids in stride. But here's what really makes these trips special. The boats dock right in town centers, meaning you can pop back to your room anytime for a rest, then rejoin the group refreshed. I'll never forget viewer Helen's email about her Danube cruise. At 78, she used a folding walker by day, enjoyed gourmet meals by night, and still talks about the Mozart concert she attended in Vienna like it was yesterday. And for those who prefer land, college town cultural stays are another brilliant option. Imagine spending a week in charming towns like Chapel Hill or Ann Arbor, where accessible public transit, senior discounted campus lectures, and flat walking paths make exploration effortless. Many universities even offer affordable senior housing in their summer dormitories, complete with meal plans and built-in social opportunities with fellow lifelong learners. The real game changer? Strategic pacing. The most seasoned senior travelers swear by the 50-50 rule. For every activity-filled morning, plan an equally delicious afternoon of relaxation. Maybe that's savoring a 2-hour Italian lunch where the pasta is your reward for that morning's museum visit, or booking a hotel with a therapeutic pool where you can soak your muscles after a day of gentle exploring. What matters isn't how much you do, it's how much joy you collect along the way. And here's an insider secret. Some of the richest travel moments happen when you slow down. The conversation with a local baker that wouldn't have happened if you'd rushed by. The bench in the gardens where you notice the play of light. Through the leaves, these aren't compromises. They're upgrades to how we experience the world. As we come to the end of our journey together, I want to leave you with this thought. The trips we've talked about aren't just vacations. They're vitality investments that pay dividends in memories, health, and pure joy. Whether it's waking up to mountain air on that national park road trip, sharing laughs with new friends on a volunteer vacation, or savoring the slow magic of a river cruise, each of these experiences deposits something priceless into your longevity bank account. But here's the most important thing I hope you take away today. You don't need to wait for someday or the perfect time. The perfect time is now, while you're healthy enough to enjoy it, curious enough to appreciate it, and wise enough to know these moments matter. I'll never forget what 82-year-old traveler Eleanor told me. I used to save my good china for special occasions. Now I use it every Tuesday because why shouldn't today be the special occasion? That's the spirit we're celebrating here. So here's my final challenge to you. In the next 24 hours, take one small step toward making your next adventure real. Maybe that's Googling senior volunteer trips with your morning coffee, calling an old friend to brainstorm ideas, or even just pulling out a map and letting your finger land somewhere that makes you smile. And if this video has sparked something in you, if you can picture yourself coming home from a trip with that glorious tiredness that comes from days, well lived, then do me one more favor, hit that subscribe button so we can keep walking this path together. Every week, we share new stories and strategies to help you live vibrantly, from budget travel hacks to simple longevity exercises you can do anywhere. You're not just subscribing to a channel, you're joining thousands of other remarkable people who are proving every day that retirement isn't about slowing down, but about finally having the time to truly live. As we say goodbye today, remember this: the world is still yours to explore, not despite your age, but because of all the wisdom and wonder you've accumulated to appreciate it fully. Your next chapter isn't about waiting for the right moment. It's about realizing that you are the moment you've been waiting for. Now go out there and show the world what 60, 70, 80, and beyond really looks like when you embrace it with both hands. Happy travels, my friend. I'll see you on the road.